make a short little video on who you should select on your final draw. I was gonna do this last night, totally forgot, and my voice sounded even worse than yesterday. So yeah, so what I did, I just got all these units, and I got Jericho and maybe one other one. I got Elaine, so therefore I maxed her out. And so what I would say, or for which character you want to choose, you should choose the one that you basically don't have max, and that will give you somewhat of a viable option. So in my opinion, either green Jericho, red Hauser, or blue Slater or green Helbram. Those are probably your best ones in this like selector. I picked green Lilia because she is not maxed, so therefore I want more box CC, and therefore I maxed her. But I can go through some of the units. Guardian Lilia, or Gila, she's really not that great. I don't even remember what she's even been used for. I think I've used her in story like once. Green Jericho, really nice crit unit, made for like, she was made for Knighthood boss, but now Jericho's kind of taking her place, but she's still a very good option. Still does massive damage with PvP. I've done a video on her. Red Gil Thunder, he's alright. He's a really good tank, just like every other Gil Thunder, but still not like the best option. So if you have every other character max, might as well max him. Hauser is a very good farming unit. He has a Pierce card, a triple Pierce card, and a triple crit damage card, or triple crit chance. I think it's triple crit chance because it's Sever, yeah. So he's a very good farming unit, especially now after that buff. So if you put him with some attack, with Pierce strike rolls and crit damage gear, he's very, very good for farming. Not very much for PvP, but farming is exceptional. Green Grimoire, he has good cards, but his substats are so bad. He has barely any attack stat or anything. So I would highly suggest not picking him. Grandmaster Henriksen has some of the worst cards in the game. Horrible substats as well, so I would definitely skip him. Green Helbram is a buff unit. He's a buff unit. So you can bring him in Grey Demon, and when he buffs your cards dramatically, or your damage dramatically, so he's a very good option. Blue Slater, a very good option for taking down the red demon and taking away his stance, etc., etc. If you build him up really well, he can do a massive damage. Red Arthur, he is used in the Howlix demon, and you can also run him in mono red, but that's kind of off meta now, especially because, you know, the one and Goddess Liz shield really cucks it, so not very valuable in PvP. But if you don't have a max in at all, and you want to use him in Howlix, you could definitely use him. Green Lilia is basically just there for her passive, decreases all attack stats by 50%. Not attack related stats, just attack. So it could be better, but she's a very old unit, so it makes sense why she's not broken. Elaine, she just decreases your ultimate move gauge by 1 and decreases your card by 1, but she has such garbage CC and stats, she's just not even worth it. And then Valencia, most people use her in, or they used to use her in a resistance team to counter Pierce teams, which has fallen off now, so you can't really use it. So I wouldn't use her in PvP, but you can use her in Grey Demon because he has really high Pierce rate apparently, so she softens the blow of his attacks, and then you throw green Gil Thunder in the back, and you just become very tanky and make it very easy. So yeah, in my opinion, green Jericho, Hauser, green Helbram, blue Slater, or red Arthur then, because I forgot you can use it for Howlix. So hopefully this small little guide helped you figure out who you want to choose. And yeah, hopefully you guys have an amazing day.